So I'm Jake Goebel, and I've been in this church ever since I was little. I grew up in this church. I was baptized here. The church and my family sparked a theme in me, faith in action. I always did things like Stop Hunger Now, or even one time I remember we went down to South Street and put a bunch of buckets on an 18-wheeler when Haiti had the huge earthquake. Today, I'm here to talk about Agua Viva serves. So the first time I went down to Costa Rica, I was in 5th grade. I learned about it through my mom. Some people in the church had started it up to help families that don't have clean water and kids that are dying from not having clean water, mainly kids that were dying. And I was around the same age as the kids that were dying at the time, so this was a really meaningful mission for me. And what Agua Viva does is they build wells so that these families that don't have clean water and usually have to walk miles and miles to get water that isn't even clean can have clean water at their homes. So my first trip, we went and we were building pipelines up to people's houses. I got to see this little boy, who's probably not even 3 years old, got to see him have water running to his house for the first time. I was only in 5th grade at the time, but it just felt nice to know that I was making a difference in somebody's life. So in 6th grade, I organized a car wash for all the 6th graders, and we ended up raising around $2,500, and then we had somebody to match what we made. A well is $5,000 to build, and so we made enough money to build a well and provide clean water for these families. You could donate money to any organization, and that's great, and that helps the organization a lot. But I like going down there and seeing, like, look, this is what I did. Like, I helped make this. So when we were down there, my friends realized that they were at first they were intrigued by the community service hours, and that's why they wanted to come. But then they realized, like, it's not about that at all. Like, it's about the connections that you make and, like, the difference that you make in people's lives. Forever, they were talking about after the trip how, like, they couldn't wait to go back. So I highly recommend anybody that's interested in changing other people's lives as well as their own. I mean, it's just a really fulfilling mission. You get to see people's lives change, and the connections that you make will last for your whole life. And I just really hope that I've inspired some people to sign up for this next mission the next time it's available.